It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see the Buccaneers' veteran linebacker, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the...
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on second down, Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to...
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys that really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Keys.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Stockton. And this one is incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Back to throw again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll find Lindsey here. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
ETN up the middle.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
And they'll go again with ETN.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
I'm wondering.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Buccaneers have moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll give him 4 yards there, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stockton, quick slant to Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Off play action. Stockton. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in.
2nd down and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Keys.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Keys. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Stockton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Russell. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Now a give right side. Keys. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Back to throw. Stockton caught on the slant. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stockton. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Barons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Darren Waller, 63 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they had been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That pass is caught by Hardy. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On second down, a run with Etienne. Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 108 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deontay Hardy from 8 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. On first down, Keys. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw on second down. Stockton. He finds his man complete. It's Russell. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. And it's caught. And he's brought down. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Looking to throw. Stockton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Barons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime in a
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Up the middle they go. Keys. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Off the play fake. Stockton. And his this throw is going to be incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
To throw on third down. Stockton. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows. Erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He'll get this down to the 38.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Burrow will throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
36 yards on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Keys. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with the...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab.
And the Barons have cut it back within a score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So the drive there took 6 plays.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
11. They'll start on the ground. Etienne.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
138 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Burrow. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Logan.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Whoa. 11 MT, 11 mighty.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Another tote for ETN.
And he's got some space here.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and a good footwork nearly all for naught.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Now it's Burrow.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a 1st down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting.
Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down. Stockton. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stockton, he's going deep for Brown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
From midfield now, Burrow throwing the out route incomplete. It's Logan. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson.
This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will hold at 10.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Stockton.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stockton. And now here is another interception.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Hardy. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Here we go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 10. And time, a huge factor. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Operating from the gun. Stockton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On Second down, ETN once more.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go. 11, empty. 11.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a